welcome. My name's Kiara, and since you stumbled across my channel, we are officially cousins. Yes, you heard me right, baby. We is family now. So don't run, don't hide, because we heard that. You heard me. Today's video is all about how to lose weight the right way, which is beginner friendly. Now, before we get started, don't forget to like this video by giving it a quick thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell to turn on notifications so that you never miss out on any of the amazing content coming your way. And most importantly, if you find the information in this video helpful, don't forget to tell a friend about your girl. You heard me. So we were all beginners at one point. I used to have no clue how to eat right. I believed a lot of the things that weren't true, and it took a lot of trial and error to get to where I am today. I had believed that losing weight would be a lot quicker than it was. I would think to myself, oh, I just went for a 30-minute walk. Why do I still look the same? Okay, I didn't seriously believe that, but I was still wishing to get quick results, you know. I'd go for a walk pushing my son in his stroller, come home and have a nice snack, which usually consisted of a 100-calorie pack of cookies with the side of a large bowl of nothing to satisfy me until lunch. Y'all, I did not know how to eat. I just know I had to eat less and eat healthy. And by healthy, I mean eat a lot less than normal. And I was pretty much hungry all the time. My so-called diets would last about a month, if that. I don't even remember how much weight I would lose. I would think maybe I was just meant to be a bit fluffy, so I chucked the deuces to dieting. So if you're a total beginner in this whole being healthy thing, it's completely okay because you've taken the first step already, which is making the decision to get healthy. But don't let the anxiety of starting a weight loss journey intimidate you. It doesn't have to be difficult. Once you get into the groove of things, a healthy lifestyle will become second nature. So, are you looking to get started but not sure where to start? Be sure to click on my previous video called How to Prepare for Weight Loss the Right Way. I hope this video gives you some insight on how to start living a healthy, happy life. After all, it's not just about weight, it's about a lifestyle change. And if you live a healthy life, you will be happier and lengthen your lifespan, plain and simple. And that should be enough motivation in itself to get you going. Now, let's go ahead and get into these 7 tips to help you get started losing weight the right way. If you're able to, start by adding a veggie to every meal. Try snacking on a carrot or some celery sticks, or replace an unhealthy treat with a piece of fruit. Even if you say you don't know how to eat healthy, you know that fruits and veggies are healthy, so try and eat them. Side note, they're also full of fiber, so they'll fill you up way more than a 100-calorie pack of cookies. Where was a video like this when I was first getting started, y'all? But I digress. If you're not sure if you like something, try it. You can sneak veggies into meals. For example, add zucchini noodles to spaghetti, add grated carrots to chili, roast a big old pan of chicken and veggies, and trust me on that last one, it's thebomb.com, y'all. One of my favorite ways to get in extra veggies is by green smoothies. They're so tasty and easy to make. One of my favorite recipes contains 1 whole banana, a handful of spinach, about a cup of vanilla, unsweetened almond milk, and some ice. Trust me, you don't need to add any extra sweeteners. The banana does a great job at that on its own. You can also add some yogurt to make it extra creamy. I just throw it all into a Ninja bullet and it blends perfectly, y'all. It's so simple to create your own green smoothie. You just have to play around with the ingredients to find what you like. Try adding different fruit. Another one of my favorites is strawberries, or add different veggies. Try maybe kale or cucumbers. And then the best part is you don't have to use fresh fruit either. I like to use frozen fruit because that way I don't have to add too much ice. So now there's no excuse for you to avoid getting extra veggies because these things are banging, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into tip number 2. The majority of people who abandon their goals of losing weight do so because they get overwhelmed by trying to do too much too fast. Doing a complete overhaul of your lifestyle overnight is just setting yourself up for failure. Yeah, it'll be all fine and dandy for a hot minute, but the burnout will come and you'll want to quit and just say it's too hard. I guarantee you that if you just make one small change, adapt to it, and make it a permanent part of your day-to-day life, it will stick and become a habit. I used to eat those prepackaged snack cakes every day. I would take one to work and have it with my lunch. Eventually, I replaced that snack cake with an apple or a box of raisins, and then fruit with lunch just became a new habit. I replaced the bad habit with the good one, and that's all you need to do to become second nature. Start with the one you're ready to let go of. Instead of maybe fast food twice a week, maybe aim for just once a week, and eventually work your way up to having home-cooked meals more often throughout the week. Instead of grabbing a muffin or cinnamon roll from the coffee shop every morning, why not an egg white breakfast sandwich or some yogurt? Just make small changes in the beginning because small changes are simple and you'll stick with them versus a complete 180 longevity of the lifestyle you're used to. But what about exercise? Maybe aim for at least 10 minutes of exercise per day, bare minimum. Sure, more is great, but if you're starting out and you're just not used to doing anything active, that's okay. You will have to work your way up to exercising longer and more intense. Start by taking a walk around the block or just march in place in the living room while watching TV. Incorporate more activity than you're used to and increase it little by little each day and week, or whichever works best for you. But remember, baby steps is the key to creating long-term sustainable habits in your life. Let's go ahead and get into tip number 3. All right, y'all, the most dreaded one. It's time to drink lots and lots and you heard me, lots of water. Water not only cleanses your body, it helps keep your plumbing, so to speak, working properly. It keeps you feeling full, so you're less likely to munch on snacks all throughout the day, which is a win-win in my book, y'all. Water all day, every day might seem kind of boring, but if that's the case, try adding fruit slices to your water for some extra flavor. Yumminess plus extra nutrients. Sounds like a win-win in my book, y'all. Keep a water bottle on you at all times if possible and refill it often, which is a great way to help you stay on track with your water intake. I've been known to carry a gallon jug with water with me often. And yeah, people were like, what is this girl doing with this big old jug? Like, what's going on? But you know what? Who cares what people think? I could care less. I'm more concerned about my health and getting in my water daily like I'm supposed to. Okay, you probably don't want to carry around a jug of water like I did, and you don't have to. But just make sure you're drinking a lot of water consistently throughout the day. And you'll definitely know, by the 800th bathroom break or whatever per hour that you're drinking enough water. I've had to reassure my coworkers that I was not, in fact, pregnant, y'all, just trying to stay hydrated. I know a lot of people hate drinking water consistently throughout the day because they dread the bathroom breaks, but it's what we need to do. We're made up of water. We're primarily water on the inside, y'all. We got to get in our water by any means necessary because we need water to function, to thrive, and to live, and to maintain a happy, healthy, hydrated life. Plain and simple. Let's go ahead and get into tip number 4. All right, y'all. Now it's time to make these healthy swaps. For example, swapping soda for flavored teas. Trade in spaghetti noodles for zucchini noodles. Again, if you like zucchini. If not, feel free to experiment with other different types of more nutritious options. Use grass-fed butter or coconut oil in place of margarine or vegetable oil. Have some dark chocolate covered nuts instead of cookies. Those Oreos that be banging, the double stuff. Girl Scout cookies, y'all. Oh my. If you love mashed potatoes, maybe try mashed cauliflower. When you love something, don't eliminate it completely. You surely won't want to be healthy if it means giving up your favorite foods, which is why I help people practice food freedom. But you can trade them out for healthier versions. I honestly used to hate zucchini and squash. Now every time I make spaghetti, I usually make zoodles too. For that healthy balance. But remember, one thing at a time. Don't, quit because things get too crazy and you just can't anymore. Slowly but surely swap out foods one at a time. Take baby steps, y'all. That's the key to this whole thing. Then they'll become your go-to and almost second nature to want to swap out your favorite, less nutritious foods for more nutritious options. And again, balance is key at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with regular spaghetti noodles, but every now and then to get in the foods that are more nutritious, have more fiber, that are a part of your balanced eating habits and lifestyle, the healthier options can help you in the long run. Let's go ahead and get into tip number 5. All right, y'all, time to get to the best part of having some sweets. Yes, baby, please don't torture yourself. If you want some chocolate, have a piece and then put the rest away. If you want some ice cream, guess what, boo? Have a scoop of that too. Whatever you're craving, honor your cravings. There's no sense in depriving yourself of your favorite foods because it's going to make you want to live a healthy, happier lifestyle a lot less. If you do these things of restricting yourself and depriving yourself, it won't end well. This is usually how binging starts, which is not a good thing, and it's totally avoidable. I'm definitely not saying have sweets, 24/7, 365, anytime you just have that craving. But don't make yourself miserable by saying never eating them again. Moderation and balance is the key to this thing long term. There's just some foods that are what's called trigger foods. And these foods are dangerous because, once you start eating, you won't ever want to stop until it's gone. And then you're sitting there looking like, where did it all go wrong? Think to yourself, do you have any trigger foods? If so, don't keep them in the house, at least while you're starting as a beginner. I have my own trigger foods, and a lot of times it's Sour Patch Kids candy. Sometimes it's Oreos, baby cupcakes, you feel me? I always stare longingly at the gigantic bag of Sour Patch gummies, like $10 at the store. Like, seriously, who needs that much candy? I do. No, I don't. I really don't, y'all. But I do love them. However, I never buy them to keep in the house. For one, they don't last one night because I'll eat them all just subconsciously. They're the food that I will eat and eat until it's gone. And I'm sitting there looking like, who ate all my candy, boo? So you're probably like, you're saying I can never, ever, ever have my absolute favorite things ever again, Kiara? Is that what you saying, cousin? You can't be saying that. No, y'all, far from it. I still eat the Sour Patch Kids candy, but I can get, the small one-serving bag at the front of the checkout line at the grocery store. I still get to eat my favorite candy and not end up feeling like crap, guilty, or shameful once I'm done because I had just enough of one serving in that moment to honor that craving. So just do the same if you're feeling like you're not going to make it one more second without your most favorite snack ever in the world, because I know the feeling, baby. Instead of getting the big bag, getting individually one package serving bag, whether that's a pack of candy, a small bag of chips, or a cookie from that place in the mall. Remember, the serving size is the most important thing. You will stay sane by having this treat every once in a while, but don't make it a habit by having it multiple times a week or getting multiple one-serving packages, because that defeats the purpose, y'all. Don't end up where you first started. You're going to have some self-control here, but I know you can do it. You may not believe it right now, but I have faith in you. If nobody's told you today, baby, I believe in your abilities to just stick to one serving. Honor your craving the right way, but stick to your serving. Don't go overboard, and allow yourself to enjoy your favorite foods while living a healthy lifestyle. Let's go ahead and get into tip number 6. The tip that's the most hardest to do for a lot of people. Time to forgive yourself, y'all. Don't be too hard on yourself if you mess up. I've messed up so many times I can't even remember them all. I have lost count. I've caved, I've binged, I've overindulged, probably like 1,000 times, maybe in one day. I'm with you, cousin. I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. This is a journey, and you learn as you go. You can't map out success perfectly, and you shouldn't want to. Remember, progress over perfection. Just remember why you started, why you want to get healthy and lose weight in the first place. Make sure it's for you and not the validation of others. And never lose sight of your reasoning, because that is your number one motivator. Your reasoning for wanting to make a change in the first place and how it's going to positively impact your life. Pick yourself up, forget about it, and move on if you ever feel down, and always revert back to your why. You probably will get off track and eat the cake at work because it's someone's birthday. It's time to celebrate, but please don't beat yourself up. It's okay. Remember, balance and moderation is key, and self-awareness is a part of that as well. No one is 100% perfect on their healthy lifestyle journey, and who wants to be? Progress over perfection. Live a little, baby. Have the cake. Just eat the cake. Anime. Plain and simple, boo. Let's go ahead and get into tip number 7. All right, cousins, last but not least, please don't be afraid to start. There's nothing wrong with being a complete beginner. Everyone has or had a starting point. My starting point was about 5 years ago officially, and it's like, yikes. It's really been that long, y'all. 5 whole years that went by. I feel so old. 5 years ago, I had no one to guide me. I had no one to give me advice. Everything I learned about health, fitness, weight loss, and the whole healthy lifestyle improvement journey was 100% self-taught through trial and error, y'all. And more than likely, it's going to be the same way for you, because you know yourself better than anyone else. You will learn what works for you best and what doesn't work for you, because we're all different. We have different goals, different lifestyles, and different things we're trying to accomplish within our lives. Back when I started, I had no clue what I was doing. I was trying to live a healthy life after my son was born. And I knew I had to eat right and exercise consistently, but it was still just all so overwhelming. You know what to do. But I think that, where a lot of people get hung up is now to actually apply these things and how to apply them to their lives the right way without looking for quick fixes, without obsessing, without just taking it completely out of proportion. But I believe in you. Remember what I said. You can do it. It's just all about learning yourself, getting a clear understanding of your why and your reasoning for wanting to make a change in the first place, making sure that it will have a positive impact in your life and be a benefit to you and not anyone else. And just take baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day. These unhealthy habits weren't created overnight. And it's not going to heal overnight and fix itself overnight either. Progress over perfection, y'all. And those are the 7 tips on how to start losing weight the right way, beginner friendly. So you're probably like, Kiara, what next? What's next, y'all? Well, I'm going to let you in on a not so secret that this whole healthy lifestyle and weight loss journey is all about just doing it. Like Nike said, just do it, baby. It's time to stop overthinking. It's time to stop procrastinating. Don't just say workouts here on YouTube to never use, or pin healthy recipes on Pinterest and never take action or make a change in your life for the better. Stop dreaming about losing the weight and start working towards that goal, even if it's just baby steps, because remember, I gotta say it one more time, baby, progress over perfection. Baby steps is how you get there. Slow and steady wins the race. And that's how you form healthy habits that will stick with you for life versus these quick fixes and gimmicks and fads that don't last at all. Now, let me ask you this. What was the very first thing you did to work towards your health related goals? Let me know down in the comments below, because I'm interested to see what you tried, what worked, where you're struggling at, and where you're trying to get to. And as always, fam, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a quick thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to tell a friend about your girl. Have a wonderful day.